Appreciated.
You appreciate every good.
Appreciate
I
it.
also said that a mirror, very good bone structure.
Whew. Appreciate it. Well, let's see if we can appreciate this matchup for you guys. We got Diddy Kong versus Villager, a matchup we actually see kind of often at these in Ontario. Definitely not a matchup
What
people
do you
shy
think is
from.
the matchup for this? Like,
Okay, so this matchup is about learning how to play Diddy without a banana.
oh, true.
And also learning how to play, learning how to be as patient as you can on ledge, like knowing how to punish ledge options. So a lot of the times you'll see this match is that Alan, Nodes is gonna fade back to Villager. He's gonna fade back to the ledge, and that's where he feels comfortable. And it's all about how little damage can Kiddykong take while at the ledge there, and punishing him for it. So what you don't want is you don't want damage to be racked up, and you want Kiddykong to be reacting a bunch and punishing Lloyds very often. So the thing is about this matchup, if Villager gets your banana and he pockets it like that, you're without a banana for the whole game. So that's why you gotta say, because he can keep pocket, and every minute, as long as he resets it every 60 seconds, he's fine. So Diddy Kong in the state cannot pull a banana if he wants to. So that being said,
oh my god, that's so broken. I never knew that.
teaching Slayo about the matchup a little bit here. So, and you guys at home, are you guys watching that you couldn't be here? If you guys couldn't be here, you're not going to be on the vlog. We started a new thing. We're taking live vlogs at Humber now. So we're taking
What does that mean?
vlogs.
Yeah.
So we're like basically videos of what's happening, kind of the insider, Humber insider. So we call them
Oh.
LGS vlogs. So earlier I did one. I'll be taking one a bit later on in the day. But, ooh, and the air dodge. See, like I said, playing Villager without a banana. Playing Diddy Kong without a banana. So you got to really learn to abuse things.
And I feel like you definitely want to stay in the lead against like villagers, because like they can camp you. Like,
Yes, and you really don't want to be playing around ledge too often. You want to get, I think people don't understand about Villager. When he's on ledge and you give him his space,
yeah.
he has to come back on stage.
Yeah.
So if Kiddykong were to fade a bit back into the middle of the stage here, Villager would have to actually get on stage and stop playing the ledge game. That's if he was ahead, right?
Definitely.
See, Villagers tend to play ledge game because they're ahead and they can do it. They can do whatever they want, right? So if Villager was ahead and Kiddykong went back to the middle of the stage, he would just sit on the ledge. If Kiddykong was ahead and went back to the middle of the stage, Villager has to move from his comfort option. Now he has to play Kiddykong's game. This is why it's so important not to take damage or get chipped early on in the game at ledge, because you force Villager to play your game when you're ahead, but you play his game when you're behind.
Makes sense.
And this is all knowledge I have from playing Notes so much. So I think the biggest thing that Kiddykong needs to change right now is when he's in disadvantage state, take really good options. Like, you need to take really patient options. Villager's not going to kill you a lot of times unless you air dodge into him or jump into him and get bowling ball. Bowling ball is one of Villager's only kill options when you're in disadvantage state. A really nice,
his grab as well,
really
right?
nice roll. His grab, that's not in neutral, because Villager would not grab while you're in disadvantage state,
Oh, true.
usually, because he's trying to combo you or he's trying to keep you in the air or on ledge, like right now, edge guarding you. So this is his advantage state where you can't grab.
Yeah.
And neutral, you need to be careful for grabs. So a lot of the times, what people do is like, all right, he's gonna Lloyd, so we're gonna approach him with shield. Villager, so grab your shield. Villager's grab is very good. Well, the grab follow-ups are very good. The grab itself, not so much. But Lloyd is safe on shield. So if you get hit by Lloyd, you need to punish the Lloyd startup animation.
I see it.
Exactly.
Honestly, if I ever have any questions, I'm coming to you. You seem to just know everything.
It's more the matchup-wise.
I literally don't even I don't know anything. Like,
Leave him.
I found out something that I should have like known like a while ago, and Sheik was telling me about it, and I never knew it existed.
You learn something every
And
day.
it's really embarrassing, so I don't want to say it.
Oh, okay, it's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But for now, no taking that game. No taking that game. Just a bowling ball, 2 bowling
I'll
balls
just say it,
actually.
I didn't know what it meant by like frames.
Like frames, like 60 frames in the game.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, now you know. Hey,
Now I
don't be
know.
embarrassed, because you do well without knowing frames.
I
If you guys
didn't
lost.
know. I was
If you guys lost the Slayo, you lost the Slayo, and he doesn't know. Okay, so right now he's going Sheik. I personally disagree with this. Personally, Sheik matchup is a little bit harder than Diddy. Diddy actually just
Oh, but okay.
Diddy actually does pretty well versus Bayo. Sorry, Villager. Put it that way. I think he does okay, not well, but okay.
What's happening?
So right now we have Notes is kind of playing his game right now, playing the neutral game as we talked about, and really nice bouncing fish to punish the thing.
It seems to be more comfortable right now. Like
definitely more comfortable on Sheik approaching, but I think a big thing is that you need to you're in the lead right now. Let him play his ledge game. He goes on ledge, you back up. You just back up. Just back up. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Just stay right there. Good.
If he moves back, then I guess like. I mean, Villager can't do anything from the ledge.
Exactly. And now you got Villager back on stage. This is where you want Villager. You want a Villager on stage. You don't want him on ledge. And his on stage kind of it's linear. But you just want to keep many Lloyds there. You want to be grabbing Lloyds every single time. When Villager Lloyds,
what does that mean?
Like Lloyd Rocket. The Rocket is just outside me.
Oh, yeah.
You want to grab that every time because you can actually grab a Villager out of the Lloyd. That animation, he has a lot of cooldown.
Really?
Yeah, Villager has I think 60 frames of cooldown or something like that, or 60 or 80 frames of cooldown. I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm wrong, but you can grab out of that a lot. Oh, really nice canceled up B there, preventing him from being in a really bad situation. But yeah, I think the Kiddykong, a big thing is to be not scared to grab him out of Lloyd. Like all these Lloyds on ledge, you need to be grabbing constantly. You need to force the Villager not to be comfortable Lloyding. And see if we can get the kill here, but it's not working out so hot for Kiddykong. Ooh, it's very close on the fair on Lloyd. That's also a really good option. And just hit the, or at least needling every time he loads. That's the soft punish, but the harder punishes are grabs. This is what you want, the sweet stuff. Really nice chop out of pressure. It's putting on pressure, slowly you get to the ledge, and then really nice chop. Right now, he needs to not get bowling ball, because he's going to go for it, because this is only kill out. No, he's going to do it. He's going to go for it. Told you. And never rush an option after that. You're scared of the bowling ball, so you rush options. You don't have to rush. Take your time. No need to be scared here, guys. So right now, it's literally playing it safe. Right now, they're at a pretty even situation. And Kiddykong needs to go back to not challenging this right here. He needs to not challenge this.
Just go back.
Exactly. Sit right there. That's where you want to sit. Exactly where you want to sit. Take your follow-ups.
So even though what Kiddykong should be doing is staying back, he seems to be doing still well. He's just all this like aggressiveness seems to be working out for him.
Yes, the aggressiveness definitely works out of a Villager, but it's when you're aggressive. This is the big part of it. When you need to be aggressive, you need to be punishing him when he tries to put up his wall options. Wall options being Lloyd. A lot of it's being Lloyd. Notes being especially this game being very Lloyd happy like that.
Oh, I see. Like it takes like a second.
Exactly, and you can grab out of Lloyd there, and it makes it so much easier for you to grab him out of Lloyd. And the grab coming here. And it seems going to be it. Really nice. Really nice up B there.
That was very good.
And Kiddykong feeling much more comfortable. Maybe I was wrong about the Sheik switch.
Oh my.
So right now, Sheik switch is doing work. Actually, doing a lot more. He's feeling a lot more comfortable on the Sheik switch here. And see, we're going to get bands coming out here.
Wait, so what just happened? We just, like, a bunch of them just left.
Smells like burnt popcorn.
Popcorn?
Smells like burnt popcorn.
Oh yeah, this smells like burnt popcorn from a microwave.
Yeah. But we're gonna game 3 Battlefield. Notes' pick of choice. Guessing he banned. I'm not sure if he banned.
How does Villager do on this stage?
So, Battlefield. Ooh, oh my! You see the flexibility coming out from that crawl. I love it. And surprisingly not confirming, but see, Villager's grab being out by Sheik's grab. It's just these burst options at the right time. This is what you need, especially. And can you go
is that what you meant right there? Like grab out of like?
No, I meant like see when he Lloyd's there, you can just run up past Lloyd is not active yet.
Oh.
So you can run up past Lloyd and grab him once you see the Lloyd. Like it's reactionary. Once you see the Lloyd come out, you can run up and grab him. I'll show you later if I can.
It doesn't really have effect until it starts moving.
Exactly. Oh. So like it does have effect, but you have something called. The reason I keep saying grab is grab armor. So like you can grab armor out of the explosion of Lloyd. So say you grab somebody and you time it while like exploding, Lloyd won't hurt you.
Oh. Okay, honestly, this is like.
Yeah, I got some. You guys have Villager knowledge here on this commentary.
Hey, like knowing this now, I should never lose to Villager.
Especially Villagers are, I find personally, the Villager is defined by how good you are when you're not playing your ledge game. Like a lot of villagers have the ledge game, but how good you are because the ledge game is usually it's usually like a chain of events. I can't find the word I'm looking for. It's usually like a chain of events. Like they do this into this into this.
Oh, like everything.
Like everything is like it's like on a loop. On a loop how they cycle their options. Yeah. It's like a yeah, it's like almost like a flowing. That's kind of the word exactly, but
A pattern? Maybe, no, not a pattern.
flow chart. There you go.
Flow, yeah.
There you go. So everything's a flow chart on how they do it. But right now, Kiddykong, I think you're doing really good. It's staying back from ledge right here. That's what you want to stay. The roll distance, where you can react to Lloyd and all that stuff, and Fairs won't hit you, or at least like touch you. They won't put you in hit stun. And yeah, going a little bit reckless. I think that's why the Notes went to Battlefield, because he was feeling a little bit too pressured by this,
Yeah.
Kiddykong, and he wanted to get some kind of cheese bowling balls out. So the platforms are like the nice for the cheese bowling balls.
And I feel like Villager really tests your patience.
Ooh, I love that.
Oh, yeah, that was
I love that. And Villager does exactly. I feel like you're right. Continue your statement. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that Villager definitely like it tests your patience. You know how patient you can be for how long. And
Yes.
because like Villager can space with all that slingshots and all that. You just gotta find the perfect opportunity.
Yes, I agree, 100%. Just gotta find your burst options, and when you can go in. And right now, I think. Oh, F2 almost calling. Kiddykong taking his time, but Villager with this much rage is actually scary. That could be it.
Yeah.
And as I said, Kiddykong, you can see his face in the expression, guys.
Yeah.
Kiddykong, what you need to do is stay relaxed here. You have this. This is your game. Keep playing your game. Stay relaxed. Notes for you. You need to take this lead as far as you possibly can. Now you need this lead in advantage. Like right now, just get as much damage as you can. Hold shield, over shield. Get grabbed a million times. It's okay. Exactly like this. Get grabbed a million times. It's all right.
Yeah.
She won't kill you. Just hold shield and yes, really nice fair put out there by Notes. And Notes right now he's playing a bit nicer with this lead. Like, Kiddykong doing a big crazy option, but Uppy barely clipping him, and this game is back to even.
Yeah.
And right now, Kiddykong just playing very slow. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, and these fair strings coming out like the fall. So almost putting it back into the even percent here. And I don't think he was confident in that grab. But see, so yes, you seen there, the low came out.
That,
yes,
yeah.
and he's faired him for it. Really nice drift back. I love the roll reaction there. And the down tilt. Bowling ball. You need to. That's gonna get Kiddykong a little bit upset. He's doing so well. He's doing so well. I think he's doing so well
Like
on that match.
he brought it